as usual, I'll give y'all a couple minutes to get up in here while I get myself set up. Can I hear me something? Twenty more seconds. 660. Alrighty, what's up, gang? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Hope everything is lovely. It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to your reading today. All right, if you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Please make sure that you do the things like the video, subscribe to the channel, say hello in the comments below. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavvySentient.com. That is the only place that you can book. I'll never be in the comments scamming. No reading from you. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. Anyone telling you to reach out to them on WhatsApp is a bald-headed hoe, and they lying to you. So don't fall for it. All right? So I think that's all the things. If you all would like a reading during this live, stay till the end and I will pull a number. Whoever guesses the number most closely will get that reading. Also, if you would just like to ask a question towards the end of the reading, you can send 1111 to my Cash App and I will do a reading for you that way. Or you can send a super chat for 1111 and I will do a reading that way. All right, but let's go ahead and get into today's reading. Let's get some timestamps because y'all know I will forget a timestamp ASAP. I need new pens. Okay. Tap in with your spirit team and ask that you get the messages that you need today. All right. All right. Spirit, angels, ancestors, Divine, protect all those who are watching this reading and all who will watch later. Give them the messages that they need to hear at this time. Give them only messages for the highest good. Anything that may be perceived as a negative, please let it be received in love, and allow them the discernment to do what they need to do to deliver themselves from any negativity. All right, so Spirit, speak to me. What is the overall energy here? What are we dealing with here? Magician in the reverse. Some of you all are feeling like you're having a difficult time creating or making something come into fruition. Maybe you all are feeling like you have limited resources. And you all are in an energy of regret, okay? With the Five of Cups, you all are crying over spilled milk, crying over what didn't work out, okay? So let's see what this is all about. What is in the center of this reading? What is this in reference to, Spirit? It's storming outside, by the way. It's my favorite time to do a reading. We have the Hang One energy, all right? So with the overall energy that we have and the Hang One in the center of all of this, maybe you all are feeling like you're just giving up on the situation. You're just surrendering the whole situation. You all may be in a very uncomfortable situation and you're feeling like there's nothing else for you to do, but like ride it out. It feels like you have done all that you can do, or at least that's what you think. You feel like you don't have any resources. You feel like you don't have any help, any assistance, and you are feeling very hopeless. What's crossing this energy, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles, okay? So some of you all, yeah, I feel like you all are pushing and pushing and working and working and putting a lot of effort towards something, towards making something happen, towards manifesting something. 717 when I say that. So 717 may be an angel number that you've been seeing a lot lately. I feel like you all need to understand, you need to know that the more that you push, the more that you try to force a situation from happening, hey Kiki, the more it won't. All right. A lot of you all may need to start studying or researching the law of attraction, the law of assumption, you know, all of those spiritual laws, because I feel like you all are hustling, you all are chasing, you all are trying to force things. And that's exactly the reason why they're not working out. And Spirit is needing you to surrender the things. All right. Something is going to work out for you, but I feel like you're pushing too hard for a specific outcome instead of allowing the divine to bring about the outcome that is meant for you. Okay. So what's at the root of this? For some of you all, it may be in reference to a love situation. And I'm not just saying that because most of these readings, y'all be wanting to talk about love. But I have the artist in my brain. The song Ghost by the artist. I've been listening to it. I love the song, but today I'm just like singing it a lot. So this may be about a love situation. Maybe you all are trying to make a connection happen that isn't supposed to happen, that is divinely separated. But you're wanting it to, you're trying to force it to be, and it's not supposed to be. At the root of this, we do have the Ace of Swords. So maybe you all are trying to manifest some type of communication from someone. You are trying to manifest some type of breakthrough, some type of, I'm seeing an envelope being opened. Maybe there's some type of letter or confirmation or something that you're looking to receive in the mail. Maybe this is email, but I'm seeing someone opening an envelope. They showed me an envelope. Okay. So the future possibility for this situation. The Six of Pentacles, but it came out kind of sideways, a little bit more towards being in reverse. If this situation were to work out in the way that you wanted it to, I feel like you would be taking a loss. Or if not taking a loss, I feel like you would be settling. I feel like Spirit is trying to deliver to you. Spirit is trying to deliver to you something bigger or better than what it is that you're trying to create. Whatever it is that you're trying to force. It's like, for example, Spirit is trying to... You're trying to put a quarter in a gumball machine to get just one gumball that will last you for a few minutes till the flavor runs out, etc. and so forth. Spirit is trying to deliver you a gumball factory so that you can have unlimited gumballs. Whenever you want gum, you got it. And so this is why things are not working out. Because you're trying to force something small, and Spirit is trying to deliver you something bigger than what it is that you're trying to manifest. So this is why you're needing to surrender. Okay? This is why you're needing to surrender. All right, tell me about the past for this situation, Spirit. The Four of Swords is your past energy. Four of Swords does follow the Three of Swords. So maybe you all are in recovery from a toxic or harmful situation, some type of betrayal. I instantly block. I don't go back and forth. So you're blocked now. Have a good day. Yeah, so let's see what this Four of Swords energy is about here. Let's clarify. What is it that this collective is recovering from? Yeah, somebody playing. Ace of Coins in the reverse and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so it feels like a carrot being dangled over your face. Like someone dangling this coin over you, making you work for it, making you push for it. Moving the goalpost kind of energy. So if this was like a relationship or someone who you were hot and cold with, on and off with, 12/21 may be significant to you. This is someone who was like, yeah, we can get back together, but first I gotta do this thing. Yeah, we can get back together, but first you need to do this thing. And then when you do that thing, they're like, okay, yeah, you did that, but first I need to do XYZ. We need a little bit more. It's always a reason why. If this is like a work situation, it's like, yeah, we'll give you that promotion, but first we gotta find the funds. Yeah, we'll give you that promotion, but first we gotta hire a couple more hourly employees. Yeah, we'll give you that promotion, but always something. Always a reason. Always a but. Okay? So some of you all have felt just betrayed by this. You all have felt exhausted by continually meeting the goals and having the goalposts moved every single time that you accomplish whatever it is that this person or job or situation says that you needed to accomplish in order to move forward. So basically you all are just in exhaustion. You all are just tired of trying to make something happen, make something work, and you're ready to just... You're ready to see some type of result, okay? So let's see what the expected future is looking like then, okay? High Priestess. Let's clarify why she's here as the potential future. For some of you, you may already know what the potential future is, and that's why the High Priestess is showing up, because you've dreamt it, you've seen it. If you're tapped in with your ancestors, it's been promised to you. Eight of Coins, it's something that you've invested a lot of time, work, and effort into. It's something that you've been practicing. You may be an apprentice of some sort, and you are starting to see the results of your efforts. So you may already know what is coming forth. Four of Cups. In this specific deck, the Four of Cups is actually a pretty happy card. Look how cute. The universe is delivering something to you, and you're happy about it. All right. So it's not that your efforts are in vain. It's just that 10 of Coins at the bottom of the deck, you are going to get your success. You are going to be financially stable. You're going to be good. It's not that you're Not gonna get your success. It's just that you had a certain idea for how the success should look, and Spirit had other plans. Spirit had something bigger for you than what you were settling for or hoping for. Okay, so let's see what your course of action is. What is the current status of my collective here today, Spirit? Hierophant, you are about to be leveled up. And we've been getting that message in the daily energy for like mad days. Like this whole last week has been about spiritual promotion, has been about leveling up, has been about being blessed by the divine. So there's definitely some type of doorway, some type of threshold that the collective that are tapped in, the spiritual collective, is about to walk through. Okay, you're about to gain some type of blessing, some type of abundance. A lot of us are timeline jumping, quantum leaping as well. Okay, tell me about what is surrounding my collective here, Spirit. Pero like, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué no dormir? How come you're not sleeping? You're up at night thinking, overthinking. Okay. I'm trying to decide, do I want to clarify that? I'll come back to it. What's surrounding my collective? Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there is a doorway opening with the Seven of Swords. That represents strategy, but it also can represent some type of deception. And what I'm feeling automatically, off rip, what I'm feeling with that is the reason why you all are losing sleep, while you're stressing out, is because what's surrounding you is this energy of feeling like any opportunity being offered to you is going to slip away. Because in the recent past, you had that breadcrumb energy, 1717 on the clock when I'm saying that. You've had that energy where you've been promised things and it's been taken away, where the goalpost has been moved. And so now, as this new thing begins to manifest, as you're being leveled up, you have that anxiety now, like, well, what if this door closes? What if this is just another lie? What if I'm not actually going to get what it is that they're saying I'm going to get? All right. But I feel like you can rest your head. This time it's going to move the way it needs to move. What's the outcome here, Spirit? Confirmation, confirm it for me. I knew you were going to do it. The Sun card and the Page of Cups. You are going to get a satisfactory message of abundance, of freedom, of success, of wealth. Like, you're going to get exactly what it is that you are working towards. Okay, so even though it feels like opportunities have been slipping through your hands, have been slipping away, I think it just wasn't the time. It just wasn't the right people. It wasn't the right circumstances. And you are now where you need to be. The things that didn't work out because that was what was in your best interest. That was what was in your favor at that time. So instead of crying over spilled milk, be grateful that the milk is spilled, because now you can get you some fresh milk. Maybe instead of milk, we'll have champagne. I think that's what it will be. Okay, so let's get a couple of angel numbers out here. Crazy. Didn't I say 1717 on the clock when that popped up? Angel number 17 is what comes out. And 17 represents self-belief, confidence, hope, change, courage, leap, a quantum leap perhaps, and path forward. You may feel stuck or fearful, perhaps even in despair, thinking that there's no way forward. This card reassures you that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. What fears or doubts are holding you back, and how can you overcome them? Take a leap towards positive change. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change that you desire. Okay, what's the next angel number? This number came out, I mean, this reading came out so effortlessly. And I feel like that's because the energy of this reading is effortless once you surrender. Once you stop trying to force it, you're going to see it flow so effortlessly in your favor. So 929 is the next angel number, and it says walk away. Release, let go, new beginnings, self-respect, moving on, and freedom. Let go of people and situations that no longer support your spiritual growth. You deserve love and respect, and it is your right to seek environments that honor your well-being. What aspect of your life or relationships are no longer serving your highest good, and how can you start moving away from these influences? Identify one relationship or situation that is holding you back, and make a plan to gradually distance yourself from it. Focus on surrounding yourself with people and experiences that uplift and support you. And what is the last angel number here? 7722. So more sevens. Ask for help. Hi, Ireland. Hi, Karen. Ask for help. Support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, and trust. Remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to seek guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in community, and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. In what areas of your life are you trying to manage everything alone? How can you reach out for support? Identify one person or resource you can turn to today for guidance and support, and take a step to reach out. Okay, so self-belief, believe that you can do this, walk away, and ask for help if you need it. Okay, so let's go ahead, and if you stay to the end, Karen, I pull numbers, and whoever guesses the closest gets the message. All right, let's get a crystal spirit, because I feel like we haven't done that in a minute. Oh, crystal spirit, what message do we have for this collective here today? Sodalite. I actually have some sodalite over there on my crystal shelf, assuming that Juju didn't play with it like it was a ball. There's some of my crystals that are missing because Juju has hijacked them to play with. I don't know where they are. I guess we'll find them eventually. All right, sodalite. So, sodalite, intentionality, conscious awareness, an awakened state, inner knowing, self-confidence, clear expression of intentions. All right, a state of conscious awareness is a key to clearly communicating your intentions to the conscious universe. The message of this crystal is to be fully awake as you make choices, large and small, that will influence your well-being. It's when we fall asleep to our spiritual nature and connection with the universe that old habits return, and we forget our commitment to personal transformation. Sodalite spirit has appeared to help you wake up and notice whether you are becoming complacent and not following through as you promised yourself you would. Now is the time to reconnect with your conscious universe so that Sodalite spirit can magnify your awareness, helping you recognize whether your consciousness and subconscious intentions are in sync so that you do not get in your own way as you create what you desire. Some of you are getting in your own way. Okay, so now is the time for you to move with intention. Make your intentions clear to the universe and act accordingly, move accordingly. Let's get some monology messages out here. That reading is coming down. What messages do we have for the collective? It is a time for healing. And I feel like in the recent past, especially with this like breadcrumb energy here, I feel like some of you all's nervous system. We have the 9 of Swords showing up here as well, as your surroundings. Yeah, as your surroundings. And it's like you're surrounded by anxiety And it's because you're always worrying about the outcome of things, of how things are going to turn out because of the way that things turned out in your past. So Spirit is saying it is time for you to heal that anxiety. It's time for you to heal that lack mentality, that thought process that things won't work out or can't work out or never work out for you. It's time to heal that because you are shifting. You are in a new timeline and things are and will be working out for you. Okay? It is a time for you to heal. Be bold and make the first move. Don't wait for an opportunity. Go ahead and take it. All right, especially if you are feeling like you're in the energy of quantum leaping. I recently did a bit of a leap myself, and I had to realize that there is no opportunity out there just waiting for me. I had to go create an opportunity. I had to create the door for me to open to make the leap that I'm making. Okay, so don't be afraid to move first. Okay, what is the next or the last analogy? Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. However you're stepping into this new timeline, it needs to be authentically. Don't go into this new timeline being an avatar of yourself. Don't go into this new timeline pretending to be someone that you're not. Show up in this new timeline authentically, truthfully, okay? Your authentic self is going to be far more appreciated than any caricature of your previous self, of any other incarnation of yourself, okay? So I feel like I want to do the witching hour. Let's pull out the witches on these bitches. Where they at though? Hey witches. Hey witches. Here they go. I need some more organization. All right. Hey witches. What message does my collective need to hear? What message does my collective need to hear? Ooh, poison thorn. Number 33 may be significant. Low vibrations. Number 8 may be significant. The forest, seeing the bigger picture. Okay. And lastly, the witching hour, favorable circumstances, number 6. Okay, so this definitely encapsulates this reading so far. That anxiety, that stress, that energy of things not working out definitely is speaking about low vibrations. This can also be representative of the people that you are around, people trying to speak negativity into your manifestations, into your plans, and so what you're trying to do. That may have something to do with why some of you all are so scared that things are not going to work out, because you're allowing negative people with low vibrations in your ear, in your circle, in your business. All right. So let's get away from these negative people. Let's get away from these low vibrations. All right. So the keywords of this card is low vibrations, unhealed trauma, self-sabotage, dwelling on the past. Yikes, everything that we already talked about. When a finger is pricked by a poison thorn, the first thing to do is pull the thorn out, removing the source of discomfort. The wound can't begin to heal if the thorn stays in place and may even become infected, which can spread to other areas. Emotional traumas are a lot like thorns that have been left inside to fester. They continue to hurt, then spread, and before you know it, your entire being is suffering. Hallowed one, it is time to let go of hurt, trauma, and baggage you've been carrying. At this point, holding on to the past causes more pain than the original event, leading to stagnation, self-sabotage, and self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Okay. You may even see your hurt affecting positive areas of your life. A bad breakup may result in a lack of focus at work, or a sudden loss of a job could put a strain on an otherwise healthy relationship. You can't change the hurt that has occurred, but you can do your best to begin to pick up the pieces. Self-help author Bob Proctor says, if you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hands. Therefore, if you choose to focus on the pain, that is what you will continue to find. But if you release the cause of the hurt and learn to find the light in the darkness, you can give yourself not only a chance to heal, but to learn the truth of how strong you really are. How strong and rare you are. But yeah, period. Yeah, so let's go to the whiteboard of our life. Put a little spray on the, and wipe that shit off. Clean slate. No old shit. No old shit lingering. No old shit festering. Okay? We're starting with a clean slate, friends. Okay? Card number 8, seeing the forest for the trees. This is about having an expansive outlook, not focusing on the little petty shit. Okay? So, of course, we have, what is this, an eagle or a hawk? Some bird of prey with incredible eyesight who is able to see more than just the one tree, but the entire forest. All right. Seeing the bigger picture, holding the vision, working towards a goal are the key words. The Three of Wands is the Tarot Companion and the King of Wands. All right. There's a saying that you can't see the forest for the trees. It means don't get so caught up in the details that you miss the bigger picture. Every day is full of little things that move the needle more or less towards a good day. Some days will be dramatic, chaotic, and full of what feels like tiny spiritual cuts. And in those moments, you may feel an overwhelming need to give up, change direction, or go back to what feels comfortable. Hey, Beyond Blessed. Another meaning is that you're focused on minor details, like choosing a name for your business when you could be planning major things such as what you'll sell, setting up your website, or clever marketing ideas. You may stress out about a small blemish in your new home instead of rejoicing in the home itself. There's so much more to do and see if you zoom out and see the bigger picture. Don't give up just yet. You'll get past your challenges and soon they'll be a distant memory. If you are stuck or have yet to work out a solution to a problem, shift your focus to something else. Keep yourself busy with things that are fun, easy to do, and feel more like play. When you need to restore hope, revisit your goals, and remind yourself of your challenges, of why your challenges will be worth it in the end. Okay, so gratitude was a little message that they threw at us in there. I don't know if y'all caught that or not, but just being blessed for the blessings that we have, or grateful for the blessings that we have, and not focusing on the small details that may not be to your liking, like the blemish in the house, even though Spirit just gave you a whole ass house. Like, what? Paint over that blemish and move on, sis. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? All right, but anyways, lastly, better like not leastly, but maybe even most importantly, is the witching hour. Okay, and the keywords to this card are wish card, true intent, manifestation, favorable circumstances. Okay, your overall energy or your leading energy for this reading was the Magician in reverse. So whatever it is you were having a hard time manifesting, I feel like this card is confirmation that it will in fact manifest. Okay, so the Tarot Companion is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, and this card is perhaps the most positive and powerful card in the deck and represents extreme happiness and things coming together in a magical way. This card means circumstances are highly favorable for your question and situation. You can see the energy of the witching hour manifesting in an increase in finances, taking the next step in a relationship, getting a better job, finding the perfect house, or any other number of desirable outcomes related to your question. Additionally, this card is confirmation that your spiritual work is paying off. I got a candle burning over there right now. You are learning and integrating lessons well. Your skills are coming together to create true and pure magic. The universe sees this and will reward your efforts. You are entering into a time of increased manifestation power, and you should use this time wisely. Define your goals and put them into action from a place of clarity and deep understanding of your desires. The companion card to this card is the Forest, which we just had. Now is a good time to begin work on manifesting long-term goals. What is your grand life vision, and how can you make your current dreams bigger? So that's lit that we literally got two cards that were meant to come out together. Whatever this is y'all been working on, it's gonna work out. And that's on period. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this right here. We'll do a postcard from Spirit, and I guess I'll do a song oracle, and then I will pull a number and see who wins the reading. So drop a number in the comments from 1 to 50. Whoever gets the closest gets the personal reading. If you do not get the personal reading, I do always say stick around for it anyways, because Spirit likes to hit more than one person with the same message, more than one bird with the same stone. Okay. Also, if you want to just send a Cash App, my Cash App is in the pinned comment for 1111. I will also do a personal reading that way if your number doesn't get picked. Okay. So your postcard, let me do your song message too before I read the postcard. What song will resonate with this reading for my collective here? Okay. I'm still hearing the artist though. I don't know. Like, she's stuck in my head. All right. So your postcard says, "Dearest you, look, listen. A rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet a flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what's in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form." Literally what this whole reading has been about. You all have a fixed idea of how y'all wanted things to manifest, and Spirit said, "No, babe, we got something better. Surrender. Surrender and let us bring you this good. All right. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise is the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a different direction, not yet on your map. Let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. All right, I don't see no numbers in them comments. Y'all don't want no reading today? Your song message is Broken Clocks, okay? Why you still talking about me like we together? I moved on for the better. You moved on to whoever. All right, like, but also if this doesn't refer to a relationship, what I'm getting when Broken Clocks comes out is like broken timeline. Like the timeline that you were on is a done deal. It's over. Finito. We broke the clock. We're starting over. A new timeline. New clock. Okay? So it is now time to keep going. But we gotta leave behind the old shit. Anything from the old timeline can't go. Anything from the old timeline was stagnating you, holding you up, making you miserable, blocking your blessings. Okay? So now it's time to move on and move up and accept a more abundant, beautiful, and soft life. All right? I got two numbers, 26, 45. Anybody else want to read it or no? Or no? Let me put these cards back. And we will pull the number and get the question. I ain't got enough for petty dues. Ooh, 88 in the chat. 88. Better days than yesterday. Ooh, never. Ooh, I just did it my way. All I got heart is broken clocks. I ain't got no time for. All right, well, it's only 2 of y'all, so let's see whoever gets the closest. That's who's gonna get it. Dragon Breath and Excited Flamingo. If one of y'all get it exactly on there, I'm gonna be gagged. Okay, let's see. What is the number, spirits? Okay, so Dragon Breath, you are actually the winner. Put your question in the comments. The number was actually number 6. So you were closer in that aspect because 26 is closer to 45. But also you did have 6 in your guess. So that's kind of cool too. Maybe 6s are significant to you right now, or they will be showing up for you a lot. Go ahead and stay tuned though if you did not win, because you may have a message. So let's see. What is your question, Dragon Breath? Are you getting any financial blessings, financial freedom? Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull out my zombies too. All right, what is the overall energy of this 4141? When I just looked at the clock, maybe significant. What is the overall energy for Dragon Breath and the finances? Six of Cups. The Five of Cups is still there at the bottom of the deck with Judgment. Okay, so it seems like there may be something from the past affecting your finances. You may have taken a financial loss. It might have been some type of relationship or like divorce or something like that that has caused upset within your finances. But let's just see what this is about. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck. King of Wands. So it seems like it doesn't look like any type of like immediate like lump sum or anything like that, but it seems like whatever money is coming in, it's going to come through your own diligence, through your own work, through your own actions. Okay, there may be a need for you to do some type of research as well as it pertains to some type of business venture or like job that you're trying to pursue. What is this Page of Swords? So then the Knight of Pentacles is like a very slow moving kind of energy, but if you're going to be any knight as it pertains to finances, this is the knight that you want to be, because even though the money may be coming in slowly, this is going to be money that lasts. This is money that's going to be, it's going to have longevity. Okay. This is something that's going to maybe even be generational. It's not quick money. The Page of Swords. I think you need to be careful about who you're doing business with, because the Page of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords. So if you're considering going into business or any type of partnership, even if it's romantic with someone, be careful, because they're going to try to hurt you, use you, backstab you. But this is Two of Cups. Death and the Seven of Wands. Oh, there may be already a connection that is needing to end, that you need to be defending yourself against. I feel like for whatever reason, the message that I'm getting is that your finances are tied to some type of partnership. Even before I pulled the cards, remember I mentioned something about like a divorce or someone from your past affecting your money. And it could be romantic, it could be family, but it's some type of partnership. Someone that you are in connection to is affecting your money. So what may need to happen for you is you may need to be working solo. You may need to be doing things on yourself. I feel like if you have some type of, I feel like you have some type of expertise. Because you're showing up as the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. I feel like you're very intuitive, very smart, very creative. You have really good ideas. I'm seeing the Hierophant as well. If you are a creator of some sort, you definitely need to be getting things like copyrighted or trademarked, because I'm getting this energy of you having just like a very brilliant mind, very good ideas. Even if you don't think so, other people are impressed by your ideas. And so certain people that may be around you might be like downplaying your ideas while simultaneously like taking notes and wanting to do the things for themselves. Okay, so for you, you may need to work alone. Definitely trademark, copyright things. And understand that even though your money is not coming in a lump sum, it's not coming in some miraculous like lottery ticket or somebody just throwing 50 grand at you. Even though it's not coming like that, the money that you are creating is going to have longevity and maybe even generational wealth. Bottom. Why do I even have this deck in my hand? Why did I pick this up? I don't know. But this deck, I didn't even realize I picked it up. Nine of Cups energy, though, is at the bottom of that deck. And the Nine of Cups energy is your wishes being fulfilled. You getting everything that you want. You having emotional satisfaction, okay? So you're going to be good financially, but it's just not going to come as quickly as a, windfall or a lottery win or something like that. Okay, what is the song message that resonates with this? I love that. Look at your song message. Thank you, Spirit. This was so dope. Okay. So you're welcome. Your song message is High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. I always had high hopes. Like that completely encapsulates everything that I was feeling as I was reading this. You always had a vision, even if you didn't have the money, even if you didn't have the resources. Your vision is what's going to make you successful. Your vision is what's going to make you successful. The fact that you are optimistic, that you're always shooting for the stars. It's like nothing's going to hold you down or hold you back. Keep pushing towards whatever this is, because I just feel like you're going to be insanely successful. Okay? Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about people who betrayed you or backstabbed you. This is your solo season, and you're going to come out of this shit fucking lit. Okay? So, good luck. Godspeed. Stay focused. And get rich. All right. So that is y'all's message. If no one else wants a reading via donation, I'm going to go ahead and head over to TikTok and see what's going on over there. Am I allowed to say that on this app? But I'm going to go holler at the homies over there. Until the very next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you love and light. Now, go get right. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, gang.